Hey people, this is Fernando doing another video for the channel and enjoying the Christmas or Luminalia season as it's called here in Star Citizen. Yeah, pretty nice. I'm actually checking out some of the gifts we're getting. This time we're actually getting stuff that is physical in-game. We can actually wear like this little sweater they have there. Very cool. And I was checking out the paint that we got just today, a few hours ago actually. The paint for the 100i series. Now, one of the things that if you haven't played this game, some of these ships are pretty affordable in game. Just playing a little bit, once you get the hang of it, you can buy yourselves these ships in game fairly easily in just a while of gameplay. And if you have the paint for it, you can customize and change it quite nicely. And these things usually sell for real money. So it's very cool that we're getting these as gifts right now during the Advent Calendar event that is still ongoing. Again, as I've said previously, if you haven't, yeah, look how cool that sweater is. Yeah, it's just, silly stuff like this, but it's nice little touch of, of things that keep it entertaining. So as I was explaining in previous videos, we are now in this Christmas season where if you use the referral code that you have in the description below, as you start playing Star Citizen, you will get a free ship along with whatever game pack that you buy. I know it's a little bit complicated, but worth explaining. When you start playing Star Citizen, you need to buy a game pack, meaning the actual game, along with a ship. So you buy a game pack with a ship. You can buy what is called a standalone ship. That is not good. That is no good because you need the game pack so as to actually get the game. Once you have the game pack plus your starter ship, yeah, then you can play the game. But if not, ship alone, that will not do it. But if you use a referral, you get a free Argo Cargo, which is not a fantastic ship on its own, but it allows you to have an additional ship that you can customize and upgrade to any other ship that you want. So maybe with $5-10, and as I always say, you start with your basic Aurora ship, $45 give or take, and maybe for $5-10 more that you drop on that Argo Cargo, you get a second ship that may well be something like these 100 series that I'm actually getting right now. This is the other paint. Yeah, this is actually, I think it looks a little bit better than the other one, right? What do you guys think? Like that blue there, looks pretty cool. So yes, it's just a nice touch that you can get an additional ship basically for free with lifetime insurance LTI, which is highly sought after. Not exactly sure why. In theory, it shouldn't be all that important, but for whatever reason it is. The thing is that eventually, in a long time from now, many years from now, when the game actually launches, having lifetime insurance will mean that you don't have to worry about claiming the ship, Make that what you may. Is it a big deal or not? For some people it is. I try to have ships in LTI just in case, why not? If you can have it, it's not all that complicated, but it's nice to actually have that option. So, having these things, for example, these Luminalia, which is like an advent calendar, every single day we are getting, and this started this Sunday, so from Sunday, we're getting, every single day, we're getting some little advent calendar gift. So yesterday it was these 3 sweaters that we got, which I know it sounds stupid to get excited for that kind of thing, but the paints are actually kind of a big deal because they are a little bit expensive. Usually each paint goes for like $5 bucks, even the small ship ones. So this is like $10 of of something that usually gets sold, and people do buy it just to customize things a little bit. And the cool thing is that we are still having like 10 more days or so of every day getting some little additional gift. I'm thinking maybe more clothes or weapons or some kind of specific armor. Anyway, paints, I like those. Some are cooler than others, but it's a nice little touch. And again, you don't have to buy the ship with real money. You can apply these paints to the ship that you buy in game. All right. And as I always say, it's always better to buy these things in game rather than using real actual money. All right, but yeah, it's as I said, it is probably one of the best moments to start playing the game because you get these things. And yes, even if you start, let's say today, tomorrow, doesn't matter. You will still be able to open the advent calendar gifts from the previous days. I don't know why my guy is doing this with his mouth like freezing or whatnot. I don't know what's going on with the dude, but yeah, 3 sweaters, couple paints for ships. I'm happy with that. Last year we got like these little like these little pics of concept ships. We were kind of like, that's really a gift. Well, now this stuff is all going straight to our hangar. What is your hangar in Star Citizen? Your hangar is the stuff that you keep forever. The paints, the sweater, all of these little things, whatever weapon or whatever it is that we get. This is stuff that stays in your hangar forever. So even if there's wipes, eventual wipes a year from now, 6 months from now, wherever that is, and there's always going to be a wipe. But the cool thing about getting stuff in your hangar is that it's there forever. That is pretty cool, and that's something that if you get things in game, that is usually gone along with a wipe. But what you get, like physical stuff within the Star Citizen universe stuck to your hangar, that is pretty cool. Always nice to have those, especially having gone through a few of these wipes myself. You start from nothing. My guy is having like a seizure or a brain damage or something. Whenever you go through these wipes and everything is cleaned out and you're left with nothing, it is cool to have these things so as to start with something a little bit different. Let's say you bought yourself your Aurora, right? And you get a nice Christmas paint for your Aurora. Well, whenever it is that you start, you will have your starter ship, you will have your Argo cargo or whatever you upgraded it to, and you will be able to make it a little bit more of your own by using some paint or whatever thing it is that you got along with it. I think I like the one in white better. I think this is a little bit too, yeah, they went for the Christmassy thing of green and red. The red I like, but the green is not. It would have been awesome if this had been silver, like chrome. Like chrome and red would have been, yeah, that would have been sick. Anyway, fingers crossed for something cool coming up later. And yeah, that's it. Just a little bit of show and tell of what we're getting as of right now. Completely free just because of signing during the Christmas season in Star Citizen. See you on our next video, guys. Take care.